Bent helped make the case that the Nazi persecution of homosexuals was a history worth knowing. Okay? Bent also alludes to the status of homosexuals before the rise of the Third Reich. At Dachau, when Max asks Horst how he was assigned the pink triangle, Horst answers, "I signed a petition for Magnus Hirschfeld." Hirschfeld was a prominent Jewish gay rights activist and sexologist who lived and worked in Berlin during the 1920s. Okay? His radical work transformed the modern understanding of sexuality and sex/gender. Okay? He was the first person to systematically describe and work with what he described as transvestite and transsexual people from a medical perspective, and to argue that for their health through the free expression of their identity. So Bent does not just shine a light on Weimar-era Germany's pro-gay political movement, it also advances a 1970s gay liberation political agenda. The pink triangle turned on the opposite end, all right, so it's not upside down anymore, became an important symbol of the gay rights movement or the gay liberation movement. Excavating LGBTQ history was an important component of that agenda, all right? So humanizing gay men and depathologizing gay love was another component. They make our lives hell here on earth, poisoning us with guilt and shame. If we resist, prison awaits, so our love dare not speak its name. The crime is when love must hide. From now on, we'll live with pride. Like, this is from the 1930s. Like, this is like big stuff. Some people have trouble talking about this stuff now, today, all right? Lavender Nights are our greatest treasure, where we can just be who we want to be. So it's celebrating these gay spaces, all right? That's how vibrant and important LGBT culture in Berlin was at this moment in time. It was like the center of the LGBT universe in the 1930s, in the early 1930s, until.
They were taken to camps in 1934 when the Gestapo was ordered to keep lists of men engaged in homosexual activities, and this was identified as pink lists, and up to 15,000 homosexuals were sent to camps, and an estimated 100,000 men were arrested for being homosexuals, and 50,000 of those were sent to regular prisons, and an unknown number of homosexuals died in camps, and their conditions are shown in Bent. And an important aspect, and my next point, an important aspect to any genocide or Holocaust, which we saw on the steps to genocide, is the dehumanization and symbolization. So, symbolization. Homosexuals in camps were identified by the upside-down pink triangle. In the film Bent, Max falls in love with Horst at the camp, and Horst wears his triangle with pride. This is representative of how the pink triangle is used as an LGBT pride symbol, showing how something used to shame can be something to become proud of. So this is my why does it matter. So this matters because it shows strength in how to overcome adversity. It also shows the history behind prejudices, and it's also a less recognized aspect of the Holocaust and racial purification. So for me at least, I know that before taking this class, I was unaware that groups other than the Jews were attacked and oppressed. So many different groups were attacked other than this, in addition, like Jehovah's Witnesses and the disabled and mentally ill. If someone had spoken up, this might have not happened.
I feel like this is something that should definitely be talked about more, because I literally had no idea that like Caroline was saying, that anyone else was being oppressed. It's because this group, the LGBTQ community, is still going through oppression, unfortunately. I feel like we should learn about it.